Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday and hi. Hello. Penny and Alfie are here. We're gonna start out this week with both of them in the video. We'll see how this goes. It might go horribly wrong, but you know, that is what it is. Happy Saturday, you guys. I hope you had a great week. It's time for the weekly home fragrance roundup. I have a few things that I want to talk about today. So once again, this video might be a little bit longer, but do bear with me. There's a fundraiser that I'm going to be talking about in this video that I really want you guys to hear about. So I'll probably talk about that first. If you don't want to know about the fundraiser, but I think you should listen because I think it's such a wonderful organization. I will put in the description box down below when you need to fast forward to skip the fundraiser talk. But anyway, back to the formalities. Happy Saturday. Today we're talking candles, we're talking wax melts, we're talking, candles and wax melts. Okay, before we get into the meat of the topic here, let's discuss this fundraiser. Okay, so most of you guys are aware that one of my best friends in the world is Lisa Roberry. Lisa is here on YouTube, and she is a Scentsy consultant. She is the Scentsy consultant that I always buy all of my Scentsy stuff from. Love her. And every year for the past couple of years, she's been doing a fundraiser, and the organization that she selects is called Room Redux. And I'm going to link Lisa's video where she explains the fundraiser in the description box down below. If you are new to YouTube or you haven't noticed the changes, to get to the description box, if you are on your phone, you have to, there's a little arrow, a down arrow underneath this video, either to the right or the left, and you click that, and that takes you to this big box full of information. So I will put Lisa's Room Redux fundraiser introduction video for this year in that description box. This organization, they redo the bedrooms of children who have been through some tough times, and they basically give these kids like a fresh start by giving them, friends, come on, talking about something serious. They will bring in new furniture, new bedding, new desks. They will paint walls. They will put up artwork and curtains and just give these kids a new room, essentially. And these are children that have, in some cases, been through some pretty horrific abuse situations. And being a mother myself, that just really tugs at my heartstrings, because I know that if anything ever happened to my child where, you know, she had to go through something like that, it would just break me as a parent. And I love what this organization does. And a lot of the families that they help are from, you know, lower economic backgrounds, and it's just such a beautiful thing to do for a child that has been through some very traumatic times. And I adore Lisa for helping with this organization. She helps with their Sacramento chapter. So she actually goes and helps redo these rooms, and she is using Scentsy to create like a fundraiser and make money for the organization. And so the way that I'll tell you guys how I contributed this year. I sent Lisa a PayPal for 2 different buddies. Buddies are the little stuffed animals that Scentsy sells. Stella has quite a few of them. There's a unicorn one, a purple unicorn that she absolutely loves that Lisa gifted her, and it's like one of our most prized possessions. And so I know how much kids love these buddies, and they have a little scent pack in them. And so when they cuddle this little buddy, like they can associate just this new smell with this joyous time of, you know, getting a new room and having a new stuffed animal. And so I selected a buddy for a little girl and a little boy, and Lisa's going to order those. And then next time they do a room she'll put whatever buddy is appropriate in that room, and it makes me feel so good to think that this is going to a good cause. So anyway, if you are able to contribute, there's also a way that you don't even have to give anything financially. Like if you just decide to order through Lisa, you can select a party on her website to have a portion of the proceeds go to room redux. So that way you get stuff, and you're not necessarily out any of your own money, but you're able to contribute to the fundraiser that way. So Lisa explains it much better than I can, so please go watch her video. So, and a big thanks to Lisa for introducing me to this organization, because it really, every time she tells me about it, it just, I don't know, it makes me want to tear up, because I can't stand the thought of kids, you know, going through that kind of stuff. It just breaks my heart. And now we're going to do a like hard left turn, and we're going to go into frivolous, unnecessary things, those being candles. First off, in my candle crocks in the kitchen right now, for the life of me, I cannot remember. Oh, I do remember. It is a pumpkin apple. Or is it apple pumpkin? Penny. So yeah, there's an apple pumpkin. It was super light on cold sniff. It was the one that I showed you guys in last week's weekly home fragrance roundup. So I just popped it in the candle crock. It's doing much better in there, but the candle got a lot lighter over the years, because that particular one I think was from 2016. Upstairs in my master bedroom and in my filming room, I still have my Yankee Candle pumpkin wreath candles going. They were full, like, so, and there's still fragrance coming out of the wax, so I just have kept those in there. And my candle crocks do stay on 24/7. So once I stop smelling whatever scent it is, then I turn it off, I let the wax harden, take it out, and put it in my empties. If you don't know what a candle crock is, there will be a Candle Crock 101 video in the description box down below. And sorry, she's licking my pants. They're getting really wet. Penny's one of those like licking dogs, and it, gosh, drives me crazy. But yeah, anyway, so my candle crocks stay on 24/7 until the fragrance is gone. Shut them off, take the wax out, and then pop in a new candle dud. At least a dud while burning. They usually do a lot better in the candle crock. So that's what's going on in there. Let's go through candles. First off, look what I busted out. Okay, friends, here's the thing. I'm a little upset with Laura Slatkin because she decided to not bring back the spiced orange and clove this year through her website or at Sephora. She made this particular scent, which is now called Spiced Orange Pomander, and exclusive to Crate and Barrel. So I did go to Crate and Barrel and I bought 3 of the 3 wicks there. I also purchased some new Hurricanes from Crate and Barrel that I really want to do an in-depth video on for specifically Homeworx candles, to deal with some of the issues that that I have with Homeworx, and some of the same issues that you guys have, and I think I may have found a pretty good solution. So, but I want to do a whole separate video on that. Anyway, moral of the story is, I busted out one of my backups. I just wanted to smell this because I love it. This is actually a holiday scent for me, but it's so good. So if you want this, you now have to buy it at Crate and Barrel. Annoying, because Crate and Barrel rarely does sales or coupons, but anyway, whatever, Laura. I really wish she would have just kept this scent in her holiday lineup. But you know, decisions were made and this got cut. It's amazing. I don't know why she wouldn't just make this part of her core holiday collection, but it smells like spiced orange pomanders. That's what it is. If you've ever made a pomander during the holidays, like I did growing up with my Oma, that's what this is. It's delicious. It is fresh. The orange note is so beautiful. The cloves are not too spicy or like in your face. There's a bit of cinnamon in here. It just is the holidays in a jar, and I love it. So I'm really glad that I am still able to buy it. I'm annoyed I have to go to Crate and Barrel to get it, but whatever. Moral of the story is because I found it at Crate and Barrel, I was like, oh, I can burn some of my backups. And so I'm starting early with this. Actually, this is the start of my holiday burning. I know it's the beginning of October. I know it's not even Halloween yet. And I know a lot of you are having an aneurysm right now about the fact that, I don't know, I don't really get into Halloween. It's not my thing. But I do get into the holidays, and I get into them starting October. And don't get me wrong, I love Thanksgiving too. Second favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. I don't skip it, but I don't really decorate for Thanksgiving. Usually by the time Thanksgiving is here, my house is already decorated for the holidays. So also, I was burning more of this, my Colonial Candle White Pumpkin and Clove. Gosh, this was good. It looks like Colonial Candle have changed. I don't really think they're doing these oval jars very much anymore. They have a bunch of different lines. Come to think of it, I think I may have actually, no, that was another company. That was another company that contacted me. But anyway, I don't know what inspired me to go on the Colonial Candle website, but I noticed that they really don't have this format anymore. They've got some different types of jars and yeah, anyway, but this is one of their best. It is a creamy white pumpkin. You do get that beautiful like nutmeg, gourmand cinnamon. They're both snoring now, so it's good. God, this is just gorgeous. It's creamy, it's inviting, it's warm. It just is the epitome of fall. I love it. I have one more left after this, and I'll probably save that one for next fall. This one still smells like a powerhouse. I think it's because it's mostly paraffin wax, and so it holds the fragrance a little bit longer and a little bit better. But once I finish this last one that I have next year, I'll be super bummed. You'll see a review of this one tomorrow. I know some of you are waiting. Oh, here we go. Here's the label. This is Cranberry Wreath. Spoiler. It's perfect. Burning behind me, by the way, I have, let's take it back with Cranberry Pumpkin Cake. You guys remember that one from Homeworx? Oh, it has not come back yet anyway this year. So good. I think that's my last backup. But, you know, YOLO, and I'm choosing to enjoy the things that I love instead of saving them for a special occasion, because today is a special occasion. What is that occasion? My pugs fell asleep in my lap together, and we are all at peace right now. That's the special occasion. Also tomorrow, you guys will see, finally, a review of this, which is also a Homeworx candle. This is Amaretto Pumpkin. Gosh, I'm almost halfway done. It really bums me out because this is so good. Anyway, I guess that's another spoiler. Shoot, this is good. He needs to bring this back just in the regular, like, 4-wick candles. Oh, the scent is to die for. Spiced apple crumb. So this one's in my dining room. I finished another spiced apple crumb that I had in my entryway last week. So, also, it burns like a champ. Look at that. I mean, those wicks are a little leany, but what I do is I light, and then once they warm up, I kind of straighten them out again, and they're good to go. So, anyway, no problems there. Love that. Almost done. I'll probably finish this today, to be totally honest. Pumpkin sugar donut. Again, I know some of you are like, how could you burn that, you animal? I'm glad that I am burning it now because, quite frankly, it's really light. And look at all the oils, how they have, that isn't soot on the side of the jar that you see there. Those are oils. Can you see? Also in the lid. Yeah, there you go. This was a great scent. I don't know why they never brought it back. Fill your home with the fragrance of freshly baked pumpkin donut made with autumn sugar and spice and everything nice. I know as a candle connoisseur, I should have probably saved this one for my collection. But again, like I say, if you have something that you really love, just burn it. I mean, save it for like a couple seasons, but don't save it for like 6-7 years. This was from 2014, because they degrade over time, so don't do that. It's time for Cranberry Woods. When did I buy this one? I bought this in 2018. I really like the packaging on this particular one. It's like a faux bois type of effect. Really pretty. I love Cranberry Woods. One of my top scents for the holiday time is Cranberry Woods from Bath & Body Works. So good. Except small issue with the wick here where the mushroom top got so big it like folded in on itself. It's fine. I think I'll be able to fix that, but anyway, I love this one. Have I seen Cranberry Woods out yet? I don't know. Usually comes out every year, so I think I'm pretty safe. I think I have one more backup of, gosh, the one that I have left, I think is from like 2015. So anyway, I'll be burning that. Love this scent. Tart cranberry, cinnamon bark, forest cedar, and golden amber. I think Cranberry Woods was actually one of my first candle reviews here on YouTube. I'll have to look back through, but I've done a lot of candle reviews. Yeah, gosh, memories. Back at the old house. What else? Oh, a little bit of spiced acorn. Didn't burn this a ton this week, but this is really nice, and you can't get it anymore, so we'll just put that down. By the way, in my kitchen, I actually have harvest leaves, my very first harvest leaves for this year from Homeworx going. It is like super close to being done, like it's probably going to be extinguished by the time I walk in there. And I also finished a autumn pumpkin. Autumn pumpkin and white pumpkin and clove kind of remind me of each other in a way. They're both amazing. That's probably why. But I love this scent. Harry didn't come out with this one this year, which was disappointing. I hope it comes back at some point. And I finished this, but I've actually been burning this outside. I actually grew to really enjoy this outside in our backyard. We have a covered patio, and this is Eucalyptus Oak from Homeworx. This is way too fresh for my liking for inside the house. It's a little schmutzy because I had it burning outside, so that's why there's like stuff, and I think there's like a bug. I'm sure there's a couple bugs that died in here, but great scent. Just not for inside my house. It's just way fresh. Look who woke up and is licking me. Penny. Eucalyptus, blonde oak wood, willow bark, and aged teak. This is a very outdoorsy, fresh, crisp fall scent. Not to my normal liking. Again, inside my house, but I do really like it outside. It just was, I think it like dispersed it, or I don't want to say dissipated because I could still smell it, but like it just dispersed the fragrance much more bigly. What am I saying? What am I trying to say? What are these words that are coming out of my mouth? It just like faded, softened it. It softened it and just smelled prettier outside than it did inside my house. So anyway, glad I finished it. It's a one and done. I wouldn't repurchase that. That particular one was a PR item. So let's talk wax melts. We're going to go through these quickly. Break apart drizzle melts in spiced orange and cinnamon from Swan Creek. Okay, first off, I dropped a little nugget. This is to die for. I had this in my kitchen once this week. I'll be needing more of this before the holidays. It smells like spiced orange and cinnamon. It pairs really nicely with the spiced orange and now Pomander. This was called spiced orange and clove when it first came out. Now it's spiced orange Pomander at Crate & Barrel. Love that. I was really bad about changing my wax out this week, you guys, so there's not a ton of stuff in here. I was doing some toasted marshmallow, which smells just like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. Delicious. Love it. Don't know if that's currently available. Candied cranberry pecan. Not currently available, but I have some in my backup stash, and I was enjoying it. This is a nutty cranberry scent. It's really nice. Also, she is a powerhouse. Very, very strong. If you have some of this in your backup collection, get it out. Jeweled pomegranate. This is in the current catalog. It's so good. What a powerhouse, too. If you're looking for a massive, like, punch you in the face type of scent from Scentsy and you like fruity scents, try Jeweled pomegranate. It's intense. It's very intense. finally used some coffee tree this week. Okay, and I didn't love it. I didn't. There was kind of a weird floral note that came out in this when I was warming it. I cannot for the life of me smell it when I have my nose in it on cold sniff, but I can smell it when it's warming. I'll finish this, but I'm certainly glad that I didn't buy a bunch of it during the last Bring Back My Bar, which is where I got this. And then lastly, a little bit more jeweled pomegranate. Yeah. And then the rest, you'll see next week. Like I said, I wasn't very good about changing my Scentsy wax this week, so I need to actually do that after this video. All right, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Please go check out the fundraiser. I just think it's such a worthwhile cause. And if you are starting to get into the giving mood for the holidays, or you just have a soft spot in your heart for kids, I don't know, I think it's a really worthwhile cause. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you are new. I'm going to peel these dogs off of me, clean up my mess, and I don't know, probably cuddle with the dogs some more. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.